ورحمة الله وبركاته جميعا. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. My brothers and sisters, tonight I want to ask a question. Not a question about Karbala, not a question about history, a question about ourselves. If Imam Mahdi ajalallahu ta'ala faraj appeared tonight, how many of us would truly stand beside him? We all want to say, I would. So did the people of Kufa. And that is the terrifying part. The people who abandoned Imam Hussein alayhi salam did not wake up on the day of Ashura and suddenly became evil. No. Many of them prayed, many of them fasted, and many of them recited the Quran. Many of them knew exactly who Hussein was. And yet, they still failed him. Why? Because the greatest distance in existence is not the distance between Kufa and Karbala. It is the distance between knowing the truth and acting upon the truth. And the distance is crossed only through the struggle against the nafs. It begins years earlier within the hearts of men. Before the sword reached Hussein, the nafs had already won in the battle inside their hearts. A love of status, a love of comfort, a fear of sacrifice, and a fear of losing this world. The battlefield of Karbala was merely the final manifestation of a war that had already been lost within the soul. And perhaps this is why Karbala is eternal. Every morning when we wake up, there is a Hussein calling us towards Allah and a nafs calling us towards ourselves. Every day we decide which side we stand on. The question is not whether we cry for Imam Hussein. The question is whether we are becoming like the people who stood with Hussein. And this brings us to our Imam, the Imam of our time, Imam Mahdi ajalallahu ta'ala faraj. Is he waiting for us? That's the deeper question that we need to think about. Waiting for hearts that have defeated arrogance, waiting for soul that have defeated greed, and waiting for believers who choose truth over comfort. Because if we cannot sacrifice our desire for the sake of Allah today, how will we sacrifice our life for His proof tomorrow? The greatest preparation for Imam Mahdi is not to count the signs of his reappearance. The greatest preparation is to remove the obstacle within ourselves, to purify the soul, to purify the heart, to discipline the soul, and to conquer the nafs. That's the most important part. For the road from Kufa and Karbala, from the road from Kufa to Karbala was not lost by the feet, it was lost by the heart. May Allah make us among those whose hearts never abandon Hussein, and among those who is ready when the call of the son of Hussein is finally heard. Because on that day, it will not be our words that are tested, it will be our hearts. Perhaps the question was never whether we love Imam Hussein. The question is whether we are willing to become the kind of people that would have stood with Hussein on the day of Ashura, on the day of Karbala. Because the hearts that stand with Hussein today will be the hearts that stand with Mahdi tomorrow. Inshallah, these nights of Muharram are not just nights where we cry for Imam Hussein alayhi salam, but nights where we change ourselves. Inshallah, we leave this majalis with a strong connection with Allah, a strong love for Imam Hussein alayhi salam, and a strong desire to fight our nafs. And inshallah, when the call of Imam Ali alayhi salam, and inshallah, when the call of Imam Mahdi ajalallahu ta'ala faraj is heard, we are among those who answer it. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.